Hi, so here I'm again sitting, reflecting after sessions I've had over the last couple of days. And as we all know, I work with trauma anxiety. Um, this is quite, this is a really sensitive subject, even for me. Um, so the couple came in to see me, and it was all related to the fact that they've lost their son, and it was unexpected, and how they're all struggling, and just shows how how much it impacts sorry, how much impacts people around you with each other, but around you, how it affects everybody. And to watch them, go through that, but just the fact that losing the child, it's so challenging. And, you know, I just can't imagine it, but I've worked with clients that have had loss. And for me, this was really important. The parents were they were amazing. They were so careful about how they were with the other child, was an older child and the older sibling, and how much impacted that their daughter. So they came to me and concerned about her because they just couldn't focus on what was going on. They couldn't focus on that child as much as they love their daughter. They were saying, we just don't want this trauma to affect her long term. It's affecting us, but we all want help from you. And it was so nice that they actually felt they could reach out to me, and knowing that is so important, it's paramount to just look after each other during this difficult time. And a lot of people will fall apart and separate, or things will just naturally fall apart. It's so natural. I've seen it time and time again. But this couple, they were amazing, and I spoke to them and I spoke to the daughter. And to actually be so mindful and think of their daughter and think, oh, we know that we can't. We feel like there's a part missing. There's a part missing in our lives, and we don't know what to do. We don't know how to deal with it. And grief comes in different stages, and we all know that. We all know that, you go through the anger, the denial, the bargaining, the feeling of why wasn't it us, or why wasn't it somebody else, and that feeling and depression. And then, you go down to that last part of acceptance, knowing unfortunately it's happened. We didn't want, it's unexpected. If it's an accident, a child's passed, there's nothing you can do about it, but that takes a long time. And I have to understand that people say you just never get over it, but you come to terms with it. And I know about grief because I've been through it myself. Um, with everybody's been through some form of grief, right? Whether it's their parents or the partners. However, yeah, I just wanted to sort of say, if that is you and you're struggling with it, please don't stay in silence. Don't think you're alone. You're not. Even these couple and their daughter spoke to me and they felt so elevated. They're not going to forget it, but they really understood that I understood, and I am there for them and support them through this. And they just couldn't thank me enough. So let me know your thoughts on that and how you feel. And just take care. Thank you for listening.